All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talking and Grubbing live stream. How's everybody doing on this Friday night? Hope all y'all doing good. I'm doing good. Tonight, tonight I'm giving my reaction to the full reveal of the NBA 75th anniversary team. And also, guess what? You can call in live to sound off with your reactions to the selections. I'm going to give y'all that number in just a little bit. Make sure you thumbs up the video as you come into the live stream if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. If you're watching on Twitch or Twitter, make sure you hit that heart icon. I greatly appreciate it. Add to spread the word that I'm live here on social media. Got some Buffalo Wild Wings tonight. Got some lemon pepper chicken here. I'm going to get into. All right, so over the last 3 days, the NBA 75th anniversary team was revealed. Every day they revealed 25 new players, and they just wrapped up last night. We're going to get to the full list in a minute, but if you want to donate to this platform, there are a few ways of doing it. If you're watching on YouTube, you can donate via Super Chat or Super Sticker, or donate through Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag. That's $ talking and grubbing. Also, here's the PayPal email address, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Also, you can sign up to become members if you're on YouTube. Just for a monthly donation per month, you can get access to exclusive content not available on YouTube. Also, members only live streams as well as other perks. So definitely check that out. And I greatly appreciate all those who have supported the platform. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. And also, got a major announcement. Guess what? It's official. I reached 2,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So I greatly appreciate everyone who's been rocking with me ever since I started this in 2016. I thank all of y'all for all the love and support. I thank everybody for just viewing the videos, whether you liked them or disliked them. Also, what's up, Shay? How you doing on this Friday night? Well, where you at? It's still afternoon out there. Late afternoon, but still afternoon. But anyways, how are you on this Friday? Also, just appreciate all y'all just rocking with me, supporting me, watching the videos, tuning into all the lives. Definitely grateful. All right, this ain't gonna be too long of a live stream. Well, I ain't gonna say too. It's not gonna be too long. But also, if y'all want to call in live with your reactions, here's the number to call. That's 440-497-4627. That's 440-497-4627. If you want to sound off with your reactions to the NBA 75th anniversary team, excuse me. I'm about to get into these lemon pepper wings. Now, some people have objections to some of the selections. While I was live with Kenny Wednesday night of Opinion But Facts, when he came on one of my live streams, he disagreed with Steve Nash, James Harden, and John Stockton being on the list. But I didn't. So gonna get to that in a few minutes. But once again, I definitely had fun doing my top 75 live stream series last week. And majority of the players I had on my list are in the official 75th anniversary team. I was only off by a few. Jay, you said I'm cool talking, just kicking in here with my bro. Okay, that's good, Shay. Excuse me for a brief moment. All right, I'm back, good people. But definitely was a joy of doing that, and definitely, for these last few days, I was definitely, sitting up with anticipation on who was going to be selected. With this list is a combination of old and new. Some of these players were on the 35th anniversary team as well as the 50th anniversary team. And also, there's definitely a lot of new guys that's on this list that didn't make it to the 50th anniversary team back in 96, 97. So, all right. So, the numbers across the screen. Okay, the numbers rolling across the screen in case you want to call in live with your reaction. Do y'all feel they got it right with the selections, or do you feel there should be a player that should have been on there that wasn't on there, or you felt some players should have been taken off of that list? All right, so let me share my screen, and I'm about to reveal the NBA 75th anniversary team right now. Here we go. There we go. All right. So here's the now. If you can't see the list, let me know. Or got a better idea on how y'all can see this list. All right, so here is the NBA 75th anniversary team. And we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Ray Allen, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Carmelo Anthony, Nate Tiny Archibald, Paul Risen, Charles Barkley, Rick Barry, Elgin Baylor, Dave Bean, Larry Bird, the late great Kobe Bryant, Wilt Chamberlain, Bob Cousy, David Cowens, Billy Cunningham, Steph Curry, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Tim Duncan, Kevin Durant, Julius Irving, aka Dr. J, Patrick Ewing, Walt Frazier, Kevin Garnett, George Gervin, the Iceman, Hal Greer, James Harden, John Havlicek, Elvin Hayes, Allen Iverson, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Sam Jones, Michael Jordan, Dame Dollar, Damian Lillard, Jerry Lucas, Karl Malone, Moses Malone, excuse me, Pistol Pete Maravich, Bob McAdoo, Kevin McHale, George Mikan, Reggie Miller, Earl Monroe, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, Hakeem the Dream Elijah Wan, Shaquille O'Neal, Robert Parrish, Chris Paul, Gary Payton, Scottie Pippen, Willis Reed, Oscar Robinson, David Robinson, Dennis Rodman, Bill Russell, Dolph Schayes, Bill Sharman, John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas, Nate Thurman, Wes Unseld, Dwayne Wade, Bill Walton, Jerry West, The Logo, Russell Westbrook, and Lenny Wilkins. That is the NBA 75th anniversary team. Now, a lot of new additions to this list. Of course, some of the players that are playing today, but guys like Reggie Miller and Gary Payton, they weren't on the 50th team back in the 90s, but now they get added to the 75th anniversary team. And I definitely had a feeling Gary Payton was going to get added, but definitely took that misstep on Reggie Miller. Definitely didn't think Reggie Miller would get added. But hey, glad I was wrong on that one because he deserves to be on that list. Now, the minor players, I knew a lot more no-brainers like LeBron, Jeff, James Harden, Steve Nickwell. Yeah, Dirk, Steve Nash, Chris Paul, even Russell Westbrook. I knew a lot of them were no-brainers. But I was surprised to see Damian Lillard make the cut. Oh, also I forgot Kawhi Leonard ain't a no-brainer either. Kawhi Leonard also made the 75th anniversary team. But those are you. But here's the list, good people. Do you feel the NBA got it right, or you felt they should have left somebody off, or should have added somebody? Definitely want to hear your thoughts. Yep, that's another one I forgot to mention. Kawhi Leonard was added to the NBA 75th team. But the majority of the people I had named in my 75th anniversary live streams, majority, I say about a good 85 to 90% of them made the NBA 75th anniversary team. Because I knew most of the guys that had already been honored in the 35th and 50th anniversary teams, respectively, was going to make this list. You definitely weren't going to leave those dudes off of there. And also a lot of players that have played in the 90s, 2000s, and even today, you definitely weren't going to leave off this list. I knew LeBron, of course, LeBron was a shoe in, Steph was a shoe in, KD. Um, who else? Westbrook, Melo. All of them were definitely shoe ins. Dwayne Wade, they were definitely shoe ins to make this list. But like I said, definitely didn't think Dame would make the list though. Definitely didn't think Damian Lillard. Well, definitely didn't expect Damian Lillard to make the list. Well, I was wrong on that too. Wings are definitely good, boy. All right. I also asked a poll on YouTube. Do you think the NBA got it right with the selections? I'm about to look at that poll right now. Okay, most people have said no so far. So that's the full list of the NBA 75th anniversary team. I want to know, what are your thoughts on this list? Do you think the panel got it right, or do you think they got it wrong? Now, one person I was surprised that was left off of there was Klay Thompson. I definitely thought Klay Thompson would make that list. I was definitely surprised Klay Thompson wasn't on there. I felt he should have been, he deserved to be on that list. And I thought Kyrie would make it, but it was kind of a long shot of him, getting on that list. Maybe they get on the next one. I don't know if the NBA is going to do the 90th anniversary team or, the 100th anniversary team. Just got to wait and see on that one. So here's my take. For the most part, this list is definitely right. A lot of tremendous players on this list, past and present, that have contributed so much to this game. A lot of iconic moments, a lot of memories, broke a lot of records. They have definitely done a lot of things in this game that we're going to remember and cherish forever. So these players definitely are deserving to be on this list. All of them are Hall of Fame. Well, majority of them are Hall of Famers. Majority of them are future Hall of Famers. A lot of them have won multiple championships. A couple have only won one, but still, you definitely can't dismiss the impact these players have had on this NBA. You can't. And some people have kind of dismissed, some of these older players that played in, say, back in the day, like the 60s and 70s, dismiss them saying, oh, well, they ain't playing this, the era wasn't this, it wasn't that. But y'all forgetting, they played at a different time. That was their time. We're in a whole nother time now. That was their era. They were stars and dominated their era. What Bill Russell did back in the day wasn't no different what Michael Jordan did in the 90s or what Magic and Bird did in the 80s or what players like LeBron, KD, Steph, Giannis, Harden, all of them are doing now. So, we definitely got to put some respect on these players' name because if it wasn't for them, laying out the blueprint, we wouldn't have the NBA that we have now. So we definitely got to put some respect on their name. And like I said, these players have broken records. They've contributed to a lot of great moments, such as, Kobe scoring 60 in his final game against the Jazz. Magic hitting that baby hook shot in the Garden in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Of course, Michael Jordan doing the move on the Lakers, the reverse layup move, the layup where he switches hands with the tongue out on the Lakers. And that shot he hit at the top of the key against the Jazz in Game 6 of the 98 Finals. Also, Steph being a key cog in a team that broke the regular season record in wins. I also definitely can't forget about LeBron, coming up with one of the most iconic plays in NBA Finals history, blocking Iguodala's shot and leading a team down from 3-1 to win it all and breaking the drought for Cleveland. Of course, LeBron has won 3 other championships, 2 with Miami, 1 with the Lakers, but the most memorable championship to everybody of LeBron's career is the Cleveland one because he did it for home. He came back and did it for home and did it in the most historic way. Also, can't forget about Bill Russell's 11 rings. John Stockton for a while being the all-time lead. John Stockton, he's the all-time leader in assists. Steph Curry is on his way to being the all-time leader in 3-point and 3-pointers. You know, he's definitely on Ray Allen's heels right now. And I definitely think it ain't going to be too long before he eclipses Ray Allen. But I want to know what's y'all thoughts on this list being revealed. There's the call-in number right there across the screen. If you want to sound off live with your thoughts, definitely feel free. But I want to know what's your thoughts. Do you think they got it right? Do you think they got it wrong? Do you think some players should have been left off the list? Do you think another player should have been added on the list instead of one of these players? I want to know. Definitely want to hear your thoughts here tonight in this live stream. Y'all excuse me for a moment. All right, I'm back, good people. Sorry about that. But man, this was just fun. Just fun, you know, waiting for this list to be revealed, waiting to see who's going to get on the list, who is going to be added to the list. But like I said, with my live streams, I knew, well, about 90, 85 to 90% of the players I said my live streams are on this list right now. Because you definitely can't deny what they've done for the NBA. Not at all. Even though some people may disagree with me on where I may have ranked some players, but you still can't deny what they've done so far. Well, done in the past, the present, and what they'll do in the future. Not at all. No matter how long ago they played, they were definitely some of the best and brightest players that you would ever see. Just like this era is. I know some people may dismiss this era because of the quote unquote super teams, but in my opinion, there's always been super teams. I know people think there's rules to this, but really, there ain't no rules to it. No matter how you get something, if you got it, you got it. It doesn't matter if you build through the draft or if you spend a ton of money in free agency. If you got a super team, you got a super team. You know, it's just like if, I have 20 million, the next person has 20 million, and another person has 20 million. I may have gotten it through building my own businesses. They may have gotten it through inheriting it through a relative or a spouse, or somebody could have just retired on it. But at the end of the day, we all still got 20 million. Don't matter how you get it, you got it. So then the 80s Lakers won the super team. The 80s Celtics won the super team. I mean, come on. Do you know how many Hall of Famers from those teams they have right now in the Hall of Fame in Massachusetts? You got Bird, Parrish, McHale, Magic, Kareem, Worthy, the late Dennis Johnson, Bill Walton, Bob McAdoo, Jamal Wilkes. That's 10 players from both of those teams combined that's in the Hall of Fame right now. If they ain't a super team, I don't know what is. Well, if those weren't super teams, then I don't know what is. It's just the players now decide they've done it, they gonna do it a different way. They decided, hey, we ain't gotta be beholden to nobody. We could just beat the system and just create situations for ourselves. And with LeBron doing the decision, that was a blessing and a curse. The blessing was it gave the player more control, but the curse was all the backlash and the fallout from the media and the fans. Yeah, but I've always said that over the years, and people have disagreed with me on that. Oh, also, you might as well put the 80s Bad Boys as a super team. And yes, even the Bulls, in my opinion. Just my opinion. Definitely just my opinion. All right, now excuse me for a brief moment, good people. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Now, if a lot of you don't know, the members of the living members of the NBA 75th team will be honored in a halftime ceremony at this year's NBA All-Star game in Cleveland. Just like matter of fact, I had to do some research on this, but all the anniversary teams have been honored when the All-Star games were in Cleveland. In 81, when they did the 35th anniversary team, they were honored in Cleveland. Well, at the time, the Cavs were playing at Richfield Coliseum, but they were honored there. Then when the 50th anniversary team was honored in 97, the All-Star game was here in Cleveland. Now, 25 years later, they're doing it again right here in Cleveland, honoring the NBA 75th anniversary team. So that's why I think that's the main reason why the NBA selected Cleveland for this year's All-Star game, because of that. You know, it's been 25 years since they did the 50th anniversary team, and now they're doing the 75th anniversary team. And they decided, hey, since the anniversary teams have been honored, well, the last two anniversary teams have been honored in Cleveland, why break tradition? That's just my opinion, of course. But all the living players will be honored in a halftime ceremony in Cleveland during this year's All-Star game, excuse me. And I definitely plan on going to this year's All-Star game. You know, I didn't go when it was up here in 97, so I definitely want to attend all the festivities that come along with All-Star Weekend when it hits Cleveland in February. And I'm definitely going to be doing some, content for that. Trying to work on some things now. I don't want to jinx anything, but I definitely can't wait for the All-Star game to touch down here in Cleveland, to see the event itself, all the activities, and see the 75th anniversary team get recognized and honored. You know, it's going to be a big standing ovation when they call LeBron's name. You know, he's a Cavs legend. You know, he definitely put the Cavs on the map as a franchise, and also he remarkably, against all odds, came back to Cleveland and won a championship for the city when a lot of people thought he couldn't do it. But like I said, once again, I definitely can't wait to see the 75th anniversary team honored during halftime of this year's All-Star game. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a great thing to see, and it's definitely going to be memorable. Very memorable. But I'm not, well, I got to get out of here, good people. I thank all y'all for joining me on here for this special live stream, whether you tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. I'm very grateful to all those who supported the platform. Also, I just feel very blessed and honored. I thank God for all of y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing this. Definitely wouldn't be doing this at all. So this is why I do this. I do it for all of y'all. And I'm more than happy to do it and enjoy doing it. And once again, if you want to support this platform, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag. That's $ talking and grubbing. Also, there's the PayPal email address, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. I definitely appreciate all those who have supported this platform, past and present. I thank you so much. All right, I'll be back again Sunday night with an all new dinner and Sunday night football live stream. The Colts travel to the Bay to take on the 49ers. Definitely can't wait to see that matchup. That's going to be a great one. So make sure y'all come back here 8 o'clock Sunday night. Until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your day. And y'all have a safe weekend. I'm out.